Yourself at all times. Any questions? Let's get it on.
He did it again for Holyfield. Look out! He's pushed right here. It's over. I think they've just about had it. More fighting in the ring after the end of the fight. Tyson's trying to get at Holyfield again, I believe. It is on here, and they're still fighting in there.
Fast speed, brutal force, as well as unbridled aggression. All these qualities once made Mike Tyson one of the most intimidating champions in the history of boxing, which with just one glance made the rivals shake with fear. However, Iron Mike often could not control such a quality as aggression, and this always led to real house, both in the ring and outside its aisles. And today in this issue we will look at just such a case when Mike Tyson completely lost control of himself during the fight, and what happened after you will find out in this issue, so be sure to watch to the end.
After the end of the fight, Tyson's trying to get at Holyfield.
And so the madness that I showed at the beginning of the video and the whole story that will be discussed today began back in 1996 when Iron Mike Tyson and strong boxer from Alabama Evander Holyfield first met in the ring to challenge the WBA title. This fight was the most anticipated at that time because both fighters were in the news and were considered the best in their weight category. Another factor in this excitement before the fight was that these boxers were supposed to fight 6 years ago, but Tyson was injured and could not take part. After Mike will be in prison on charges of rape, as a result of which he will stay there for 3 years, and he will be released in March 1995. Iron Mike would quickly regain his lost belts in almost a year, defeating boxers such as Frayne Bruno and Bruce Seldon.
Now that's not...
Evander, in turn, at the time of the fight with Mike Tyson was a big outsider. Bookmakers estimated his victory at odds of 22, because his previous performances were a failure, and the boxer was 33 years old, so no one believed in him. But what Holyfield showed that night will forever go down in boxing history. Tyson in 1996 was no longer the same Mike as he was in the 1980s. Prison affected him, but his terrible past still frightened his opponents. However, 33-year-old Holyfield that evening did not even think about retreating. The MGM Grand Arena Hall was completely sold out and broke the record for ticket sales, and our main characters earned about $30 million in the end. From the very beginning, fans could not believe their eyes, because Evander Holyfield, who was not given a chance, was noticeably superior to Mike in physical strength, easily pushed his opponent to the ropes and was not afraid to miss. It immediately became clear that he did not care about the reputation of his opponent as much.
Again, a good defense.
A sort of boxing match rather than just these big slugging.
Holyfield Mason to Tyson.
Close a lot. We've been wondering.
Oh, let's head for the bell.
In the second round, the fight became even more spectacular. Mike Tyson turned out to be a man of ropes, which just a couple of years ago was impossible to imagine. At one of these moments, Tyson misses a clear left hook from Holyfield. Starting from the third round, Holyfield began to make full use of his advantage and strength, literally forcing Tyson to enter the clinch. Alabamese also worked well at close range, which seemed effective for him. Tyson had good shots in moments, but his opponent did not seem to see them doing their job well.
In November 8th, number 3. As Holyfield looks to counterpunch off the swinging dish.
Mike's got to find a way to rip the uppercut to the middle from on the inside. He's not getting to Evander cleanly.
Holyfield coming on. A right uppercut.
That'll be a big factor with this type of fight too. Evander can't keep where they let him have someone around.
In the fifth round, Tyson was able to recover, at least showing a little of his former self, so he takes this round confidently.
Inside Mike Tyson, but a glancing look. That comes
He's disorganizing Tyson. He's keeping him out of his attack.
unleashing uppercuts to the body, digging to the chin.
Chance right
Tyson,
now.
46 fights. Mike Tyson, well, if it bears true. Up by Holyfield.
Tyson.
And Evander has the reach. He should use that up that jab more.
Iron starts the sixth round very aggressively, but Holyfield turns the table. After that, the boxers collide with their heads, which leads to a cut under the eye of Mike Tyson. After that, Tyson gradually begins to get angry and after a few seconds is on the floor.
Champion, like the overachieving warrior that he is.
Tyson,
That was a body shot. I think he was a little more better.
At the end of the round, Holyfield, seeing that Tyson was confused, increased the pace, ending the round abruptly.
Evander Holyfield is letting it all hang out.
Round number 7, it became clear to everyone that Tyson was tired, and Holyfield seemed to have a second wind and he punched a series of powerful combinations. Mike tries to respond, but the Alabama can't feel his punches as he continues to go forward.
And he's proving it again here. Look at this for the first time in a long time. Straight right hand by Evander.
He got Mike's attention. Mike's firing back, and now the slow.
With 20 seconds left before the 10th round, Evander delivers a hard right straight to Tyson, from which Iron Mike almost fell into a knockdown, and he miraculously escapes thanks to the gong.
Looking to put Tyson down, and Tyson in trouble. He's saved by the gun.
As a result, the fight ends in the 11th round, where Holyfield finishes off the still shaken Mike, creating a real sensation. Mike's career after this fight will never be the same again, and then he is waiting for a fall down.
I went in there, I fought and gave my best. I was tired and just kept fighting, and I got caught in some exchanges, and he fought a hell of a fight, and I just commend you. Thank you very much. I have the greatest respect for you.
And I'm also thankful all my life. Is praying is not a thing I just started. I've been praying all my life, and I always believed in God. And throughout my career, there were certain people who always challenged me, and I thank Mike Tyson for giving me an opportunity to challenge him.
On June 28, 1998, the long-awaited rematch between Tyson and Holyfield took place. The public's expectation of this fight was even greater than the first time. If the first fight brought a total of 100 million profits, then the rematch was able to collect 200 million. This is so that you understand how high the excitement was. The boxer was guaranteed a salary, 30 million to Tyson, 35 million to Holyfield, due to the fact that he won and went out for revenge as a champion. Tyson was still considered the favorites, only now the bookmakers counted this fight 2-1. One of the key factors in this fight, which, according to many, should have played in favor of Tyson, was the replacement of the referee from the first fight of Nietzsche Halbern. This referee in their first fight allowed Holyfield to work a lot in the clinch. Nietzsche was replaced by legendary referee Mills Lanham. The replacement of the referee, according to Tyson's team, should have led to the fact that Mike would be able to box without any problems. The gong sounds and the fight begins.
Mike goes to come in.
Evander Holyfield back to Tyson with a left hook to the head of Holyfield.
He hurt Mike really good with that right hand. I'll tell you what, though.
The 6th round of the first. After the end of the 4th, they go to the card. Digging in with uppercuts to the body. Now going upstairs, looking for the cut. And that cut over the right eye is Lance at it. Pushing into the ropes by Holyfield. Over the top.
Mike throwing a nice shot. You see, he's not following up with the big combination. It's got to be 2 and 3. It can't be 1 at a time.
Holding on to one another.
And now the gong sounds for the very legendary 3rd round, which will forever go down in the history of boxing. The enraged Tyson begins actively and does not allow his opponent to do anything.
The crowd really picking up now. Undermove by Tyson.
Nice right.
However, with 40 seconds left in the round, something happened that shocked the entire sports world. During the next clinch, Holyfield dangerously lowers his head down, which angers Mike, who bites his ear.
Right.
What happened here?
He got bit, I think.
Evander Holyfield, look out, he's pushed right here. Above us, a dirty Mike Tyson.
The referee of this fight removes 2 points from Mike, but Tyson tries to convince the referee that he did not bite him, and Holyfield's blood is due to a clash of heads. The battle continues, but after a few seconds, history repeats itself.
He hit him again. He did it again. I'll tell you what, this is...
After, the referee notices this and disqualifies Mike, and then Tyson was furious.
The second one. The first one was a foul. That took 2 points. The doctor said he could continue. So then it continue. And he beat him on the other ear. I told him, I said, one more time like that, that's it, you're gone. I told them both, knock the rough stuff off, and he bit him again. I said, that's it, you're gone.
As Holyfield leaves the ring, the condition of the ear, could he have continued, and did you disqualify him because of the foul or because he couldn't continue?
Oh, no, I disqualified Tyson for the second foul. I told him, do not do that again. You do, you're gone.